it in there because it's just repeatedly things that we use. So right now I'm just working on the user, and feel free to watch. You want to make sure you call the self UID, and you're making a dictionary that's gonna hold, the profile, the username, and the full name. So in here, I'm just building this dictionary that's gonna hold my profile, and that's all you're doing. Just think about it like a dictionary. It holds like a lot of like words and stuff. So the same in computer science, you can hold any value. So like how I said in my Python course and everything, this is where it holds values of stuff, and it's different in every programming language, but the term is still the same. When I mean it's different in every programming language, I mean that it's different it uses, like it can be used differently in a different language. Sorry, I can't type and talk. I do a lot of mistakes typing fast. Even texting, I'm just like, oh, sorry. So, here's telling me. In the dictionary. I'm not sure what he's doing now, but just gonna leave it like that. One thing I do recommend is get a Mac so that way you can code with me along whenever I start making apps with y'all. Right now I'm just, not really teaching it on the app development because I'm waiting on my microphone and a bigger terabyte so that way we can have longer sessions rather than 11 minutes. So you can go ahead and get the taste of code, But I need you to have a Mac. Because this is what you need initially Xcode. So why is it not working? Let's see. Whoa, so many errors. So self.uid equals dictionary as string. Maybe because just gonna go ahead and go in here then. Oh, I think I know what it is. No. I thought it was because I didn't put Firebase on there, but no. I guess I have to go into my service list and actually start building those things that are on there so you can start getting the image. That's the thing about coding. You have a lot of errors and a lot of people give up on it. And I just feel like if you just practice, you'll get better at it. basically the users. I'm gonna make what I just did right here. I created my user, right? It's gonna be my user is gonna hold always a profile, a username, a phone name, and an email. So in here, my authentication service. So whenever I call up Firebase, what I'm doing is fetching that user to be like in the document itself. It's really hard to explain if you don't really know much about this, but don't worry, soon I'm gonna teach you more. Escaping means just like a button. And you want to avoid that. It's a lot of terms, like I said, in programming you gotta remember. So now I'll make my variable users, which is gonna equal that user right there, and I want to put it in an array, because an array means when you put a lot of things in a collection. So an array is just like when you put it in brackets. So I would put, it will hold, in that array it's gonna hold the user. And what is my user? My user holds all this stuff. So initially what we're doing is just creating that variable that I'm gonna be using repeatedly. Firestore is just where you're gonna store in Firebase everything, Since I downloaded the cloud on there now, you can call these stuff on there. And this one I do have to put double quotes. Python don't. So Snapshot is just getting like the screenshot of those users, Sorry if the video ends early, but I just barely ordered my terabyte, so right now I'm just using my only Mac storage, so it may end the video early without me knowing. So now I'm saying in that document I want that dictionary to equal my document. So it's telling me it's not reading my user. You know what? I'm not even gonna focus about the errors. I'm just gonna finish. So let the user equal user dictionary in that dictionary you want to put that same dictionary. So you want to grab every user, so we use append the user, append user, and then we say completion be the user. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be wrote this. Look, this wasn't supposed to be in the right file. This is my authentication service, not the actual service. So this is actually supposed to go in my service file. So see, you gotta be real careful. Command V, some nerd shit. If you ever want to know, if you ever just copy something, click Command C and it copies it, and then if you click Command V, it pastes it. So now I gotta go to my authentication service, and so basically here what I'm gonna put is the stuff that I'm gonna repeatedly need when people sign up, So instead of having it in my login page, where the button is gonna be at, because the selectors, went at objective-C function, handle login. You can name it anything like that button. It's gonna be a button. Stupid 9. It's because my shift key on my left side of my Mac is not working. So in here I would just be like, hey, this is where they're gonna click that button. Objective-C function means you're creating that button. That's why I named it as selectors. You gotta make sure you separate it. These are comments. You gotta make sure you put comments so you know where everything's gonna be at. So if I go to my authentication service, I'm gonna import Firebase. I'm also gonna import UIKit. UIKit is just like the user interface. And you create a struct so that way you can hold everything on there. Let's just call it fuck, hold on. My bad if I cussed. So I'm gonna name it my sign up because it's gonna be my sign up controller. So sign up. Right here it's just saying let my password equals string. So remember, string is just where it's gonna hold like letters and words. So when you type a password, it's gonna hold any string on there. And for the image, it's gonna hold a UI image. So in Swift, it's called user interface image. So it's just like an image wherever you see it. Like, let's see. This is an image, guys. It's gonna hold any image, but it's a UI image. So now I make the struct for this actual file. Struct. Now I gotta make a function to log that user in, So log user in, and I'm gonna always sign them in with an email, and it's gonna equal the string. And I'm also gonna sign them in with a password that's also gonna have a string, and I'm gonna complete it with the auto Firebase has this thing where you could just say authentication data, so callback. So I'm calling back all those users, getting them from that database to sign up. So